Hey Queensland, look out. Rewind 80s mixtape tour is coming to your area of planet Earth. Friday, February the 6th, Rewind 80s will be at the Cleveland Sands Hotel, which is near Brizzy, not far. February the 7th, the Wallaby Hotel, which is near the Gold Coast, not far. Get your tickets quick, they're selling really fast, and we'll see you soon. You can get them via OzTix or rewind80smixtape.com.au, or just check out the 80s Montage socials. To the 80s montage.
What a massive opener.
I love that treatment.
Me too.
Of the track.
Yeah.
We're looking at Stranger Things. This is our part 2 of the episode.
And we're looking at seasons 4 and 5 to close out the entire narrative.
Really important seasons for Kate Bush's bank account.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, if she needed a bit of a boost, she certainly got it.
And she deserves it because that never went number 1 in the 80s, yeah?
No, that's right.
But this is Jay Jovi, ladies and gentlemen.
Get away from her, you bitch!
And walking up the hill, we have Sammy Hard on.
Don't fuck with me, fellas! This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
We had a fucking funny moment in Tassie.
Maddie said you must bring this up, and I don't remember what happened.
We had a funny moment in Tassie. We were sort of dabbling with the idea of doing running up that hill in Tassie. I don't know why we didn't. I'm not sure why we didn't. But when we were sort of discussing it at the first gig, which was at Shearwater, Sammy yelled out from the bathrooms. We were sort of getting ready. The boys were out at the dinner tables, and Sammy yells out like, "Hey, like, Cammy, what do you reckon we need for walking up that hill?" And we were just fucking losing it because it's, of course, running up that hill.
Exactly.
But then we love when a mistake is made like that, especially when it goes from running to walking, because we were like, then it's like you've got bad knees and you're like walking up the hill at a sensible pace.
Walking up that hill.
At a sensible pace.
Yes.
Knee problems.
Yeah, we've written a jingle.
So stupid.
For Denka Rub.
Yeah, Denka Rub. This can be the new campaign.
That's right.
Running up that hill. Don't think so. Not without Denka Rub.
That's right, Denka Rub. You just write to us and we'll fix it for you. Could you imagine how much money Kate has made? Because she was an incredible songwriter.
Yeah.
Like she wrote all her music.
Yeah.
And this is in a time where women didn't do that much of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we've done a Kate Bush episode. Maybe we have. I think we have.
Yeah, we've done her album.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have. The Howling.
Yeah.
So, really interesting time for Kate, and probably didn't think much about it. Went, oh, yeah, use it as a song.
I think
it
she would have been
worked.
shaft.
Oh, God, yeah.
Like in the latter part of her life. Not it's the latter part of her life, but it's sort of, you know, she's a vintage act now. And for that to happen, for it to go number one and everybody to really, really hook into it, fucking how fantastic.
Yeah, and all musicians that are older turn into gardeners.
Oh, God, yeah.
Kim Wilde did. She was a gardener.
Yeah.
She had her own TV show. And
Yeah.
Kate Bush is an avid gardener.
Yeah.
So they don't care,
Yeah.
you know?
And ironically, though, they stopped manscaping.
They did. Why would you fucking... Oh, no, Kate Wilde might be manscaping because she didn't leave the husband that long ago.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So she'd have a lovely, neat one.
She might have a nice, neat landing strip. That's right.
Beautiful, attract the boys.
Yeah, well, you never know. I mean, they're both beautiful people. Start with Kay as well.
She'd have a lovely one, I imagine.
Oh, well, that's what they all say, apparently. I spoke to Kim Wilde years ago about
On the
hubby.
train with their brother. Oh,
No. This was at the Hilton.
Oh.
And I was doing a Jewish function and I'd finished that and I went upstairs and the gig was called Here and Now. It had the guy from Go West, it had Kim Wilde, it had Paul Young, and all my friends were in the backing band because they had the one backing band. Chris Becker was in the band and a couple of other people, maybe Claude Carranza, I'm not sure. And I met Kim Wilde and she was always so drunk in the 80s. She doesn't remember Countdown or anything. So, and then I said to her, oh, my favourite. She goes, what's your favourite? She didn't even ask. Sorry, that's not right. I said, my favourite track of yours is Chaos at the Airport. She went, Chaos at the fucking airport? That's a fucking horrible song. I went, oh, no. And then she got Ricky involved, the brother. But she was lovely and she said she kind of has a Kim Wilde moment where she looks through her videotapes and watches herself. And it was then when I kind of felt the husband wasn't really that keen on her career.
Oh.
They'd had kids together, but he was sort of a little bit, oh, will you watch it on your own?
Okay.
And I think there's got to be a fair bit of support in that situation.
Yeah.
You're going out with an artist, you really do need to have a look at the videos.
You've got to love their work as well.
You do. And he was a theatre guy.
Okay.
So-
They probably could have looked down
And
on
I
you a
remember
bit.
thinking then,
Yeah.
you might finish with this one. I don't know why. And I think she's now single. But yeah, fantastic. So we're looking running that up that hill was the treatment for Stranger Things. Beautifully done. And a good song is something that you can treat in all different. That's very electro. Yeah.
And I would like to think that they looked how powerful that moment was with Neverending Story with Lamal at the end of season 3, and they thought, great, like we can really use the music to sort of push the emotional kind of weight of this.
Yeah, that's right. And reproduce
Because
it.
it only got bigger, didn't it?
That's right. We'll just play a little bit of the original for you so you don't get upset. Here we go.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels?
Kate Bush running up that hill. That was episode 4, Dear Billy. Very special episode where we get introduced to this song that becomes a character of the movie. Like it's an extra character.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it just goes. And
But
then,
there's something about that song that is otherworldly as well.
Yeah, well,
like
that's
you
right.
can imagine it opening at a portal and
100%.
saving somebody,
Well,
like
people
just the
that-
song.
No, but not only that, people that listen to Kate Bush are in a portal.
Yeah.
It's a very special person that
Yeah.
listens to Kate Bush.
Gosh, yeah. You see when
They're
they have
not
fucking
normal.
Kate Bush Day and they all turn up as Kate Bush
Yeah,
and fucking
very much in another portal.
sing Wuthering Heights and stuff.
Oh, look, 30% of them would be there just to be friendly,
Oh, yeah.
but
Lesbians.
maybe not. Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
right. But I remember in the 80s listening to Kate Bush, Babushka, but especially with the howling, you were a little different. There was something a bit unique about you, and because it was like this feeling that you get. You know,
Yeah.
Which is exactly it. But
Yeah.
this is where we see Kate Bush go nuts, number one everywhere around the world. It's never gone number one until it's been in Stranger Things.
Yeah. And it actually made it into the Guinness Book of Records because it's the song with the longest space between the release date and it going to number one.
Amazing. Was it 45 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something
it's
nuts
fucking
like that.
wild.
Also
That is
a
wild.
fantastic-
That's like
yeah.
it's like almost half a century. It's
Yeah,
like
and you've got
fucking
to
nuts.
remember that production in the 80s, some stuck and didn't get old.
Yeah.
This isn't old. This is, and that shows you how bad the music industry is now.
See, I don't think this song is ageless. I think it sounds very 80s. I think it sounds very 80s, but it's just a fucking good song.
Yeah, right.
You don't care about the production. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking good song.
Well, it was very, very Peter Gabriel.
Yeah. All
Very
that
New World. Yeah, New World.
It's
and
almost
the guy
laughable how
from
80s
Pink
it is.
Floyd helped to write it all.
Yeah,
play the
yeah,
guitar.
yeah.
It was a very different part of the 80s, though, I think.
Yeah,
where
it
you had
was.
to be intelligent.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
It's
Tears for
intelligent
Fears.
music. Yeah.
Tears for Fears.
Yeah.
If you
it's
listen-
cerebral.
yeah.
It's cerebral. Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone that got straight A's in school listened to Tears for Fears and Kate Bush.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
Peter Gabriel.
Spandau Ballet.
perhaps?
Yeah. Peter Gabriel went through his New World order stuff, New World kind of sound, and he was Genesis, you know, but
Yeah.
it was, especially when they did Don't Give Up. Don't give up.
Yeah, right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, I really wanted them to, but they didn't.
Oh, that was Kate and him.
Yeah. So they were very close in,
Sentiment.
yeah.
Yeah,
You kind of put them together.
totally. It worked, didn't it?
And Peter Gabriel then
and
started
so did
his
Natalie
own label.
Bassingthwaighte and Shannon Knoll
fuck
when they
that
covered
shit.
it. Oh,
That's
fuck.
fucking
How
shit ass.
terrible.
It's
How
horrible.
dare you?
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Who the fuck's idea was that? Fuck no.
And we can fucking do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Fucking two dogs.
Mm.
I love Natalie,
Two
right?
dogs.
but Shannon, no. He's Bryan Adams.
He's not.
He's not Peter Gabriel. Because he was the hottest thing around
Mm.
on fucking Carols by Candlelight at the time. They put him in, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
But very bad version.
Let's talk about some music from season 4.
Fuck yeah.
Episode
baby.
1's The Hellfire Club.
Yeah.
So this is like the if I'm mistaken, the Hellfire Club had the character that died that's very popular. What's his name?
Aussie kid? Was he Aussie?
No, the English actor. Is it Billy?
Might have been Billy. Yep. Blonde perm.
No, the rocker who plays Metallica on the top of the. I'll find out. in a
Yeah,
second.
no, I think you're right. Find out who it is, because I thought there was an Aussie there in the cast.
Oh, there could be.
I might be wrong. And you got to remember, guys, we haven't watched all these episodes again, so We're not
relying on
100%.
a fucking awful man. Eddie.
Eddie.
Billy was the brother who was possessed.
Yep.
Fucking listen to this. Eddie is the one that was like in the Hellfire Club and he died.
Yeah, right.
He died. So the Hellfire Club, there's sort of the first episode is like looking at that. Eddie was a very, very popular character to bring in, and then he dies off.
Was he the sister of the redheaded girl?
The brother? Was he the brother of the
Brother. Sorry. Yeah, fucking hell. Oh, we're all sisters. That was very
I don't
woke
think
of
he
me.
was gay.
No.
The
well,
character.
Did
Who
he
knows?
identify?
Didn't see any cops?
The little redheaded girl, was that her brother? By any
no,
chance?
I don't
Can't
think
remember.
so.
God. I love the redheaded
I'm
one.
not sure. I
I
fucking
loved
can't
it.
remember.
It'd be nice if the producer was
Anyway,
in the room.
episode 1, California Dreaming by the Beach Boys.
Fucking hate it. I don't like the Beach Boys.
But this is a Mamas and a Papas song, yeah? Did they cover
Yeah,
it?
that's right. Yeah, they probably did. Because they were Californian beachy, guess.
There's something really sad about the Beach Boys. When I hear the Beach Boys, I get really melancholy. And I'm not sure if it's because it was presented as really poppy music, but behind the scenes they were
drug addicts.
They were drug addicts.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
I'm not sure if it's because of that.
He's just died recently, hasn't he?
Yeah, one of them has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. Look, my father and mother used to show me Jan and Dean, which was a band that I think one of them drove around a cliff and fucking drove off the cliff, one of the Jan and Dean people. And I remember my dad
I'm not
telling me-
laughing at that.
No,
I'm just
no.
laughing at
No.
how you put it.
It's like, well,
They drove around
Yeah,
the cliff
yeah.
and then they just drove
and
off
I think
it.
the Beach Boys wrote something about that.
Oh, did they?
About Jan and Dean. Maybe. I don't know.
Jan
I'm going
and Dean
back.
off the cliff.
Jan and Dean off the cliff. Bit like fucking Sorrento. So we're up to, there wasn't really much 80s music in season 4 until
Episode
Katie.
4 had Running Up the Hill. This is the first time it was used,
Yeah.
Dear Billy.
Yeah.
And then in episode 6, we had Detroit Rock City by Kiss.
And we're going to play this because
This is
it's a
70s.
great song. It is 70s, but great track.
I feel uptight on Saturday night. 9 o'clock, the radio's the only light. I hear my song and it pulls me through. Comes up from, tells me what I got to do. I got to get up. Everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down. Everybody's gonna leave their seat. You gotta lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City. Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. Get in late, I just can't wait. 10 o'clock, and I know I gotta hit the road. First I drink, then I smoke.
Great track. One of my favourite Kiss tracks, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Now, just these tracks that they tell me are in the show. Object of My Desire, Star Point, before we get on to the last track. You Spin Me Round? Did that make a Guernsey? Dead or alive?
Possibly.
I know Rock Me Amadeus did, Falco.
Yes, yeah, it did. Yeah, remember
Tarzan
that.
Boy, Baltimore.
Yes, yeah.
Right, Wipe Out the Safaris.
Is that Wipe Out?
Yeah,
the
which is
diddle-
yeah, maybe. Yeah, that
I think
did.
so.
Yeah. Psycho Killer, Talking Heads.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because there were a lot of tracks in this episode, season 4, that I didn't realise.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
a lot.
The last one we've got to show you, because we're not playing all of them, we'd be here forever, is, of course, Metallica. Now, Metallica, this,
And this
was a big one.
fucking awesome.
Yes.
This is when Eddie's on top of the camper and
That's right.
He's playing it on guitar.
Yes. And it was really kind of a dangerous time because were they being kidnapped or something out of the caravans?
No,
or?
he was trying to distract, I think so he was being a hero. He was trying to distract so somebody else could get away.
Ah, yeah, great. Here we go, Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets. God, wasn't that great?
Fucking huge. This was a really big moment in the show.
Yeah. One of the big moments.
And I'm glad it's like it's a heavy metal track.
Yeah, and again, even though Metallica is huge, only some people knew about them in the 80s. But they'd have to be hard rock people.
Yeah, they'd have to. It was for the rockers.
That's right.
This is for the rockers.
Yeah.
And it goes with the Hellfire Club.
Yeah.
You know, not everyone's crimping their hair in the 80s.
That's right. No, they're not.
You know, this was for the hair metal dudes. And like I was one of these guys.
Yeah.
You know, I was one of those guys. So for that to have its place, one thing that shits me with 80s nostalgia is that it for people that didn't live it and they have no idea, it's just new wave. Like it's all just new wave or pop, you know?
Yeah, well, that's right.
That wasn't the case. There was so much other stuff.
No.
There's like new energy. There was metal, all kinds of stuff breaking through.
And they all dressed very differently when they listened to Metallica.
Yeah.
It wasn't about the latest fashion.
No, it wasn't.
It was just a band T-shirt.
It's actually
and a pair of
quite
jeans.
70s.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Yeah.
This is the 70s
Like
stuff.
the hair and everything. It was
Yeah.
70s
That's it.
for those rockers.
But we love it. So that was season 4. We're on to season 5 now, but we might run a commercial. This is a commercial from the 80s, and it's a ripper, and it's a product that we don't see anymore. Here we go.
Let's have a coffee. Oh, would you like Swiss, French or Vienna style? Swiss. French? Then I'll have Vienna. It's not too much trouble.
Why have ordinary coffee when you can now have the international flavour of Jarrah coffee mixes in an instant?
Coffee machine.
Jarrah instant coffee mixes. Turn your kettle into a coffee machine.
Delicious.
Jarrah instant coffee mixes.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Wasn't that huge?
Yeah, I remember them.
Vienna. What else did they have? I thought they were the biggest thing ever. I thought they were going to last forever.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, I used to drink it as a kid.
Oh, were they, as a kid, was it instant coffee mixed with flavours?
No, it was more, Yeah, well, that's right. It was instant coffee, but it was very, very thin.
Fine, yeah.
With
like
mixed
powder.
with milk powder. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Vienna was my favourite, but it was in like a tube, like you'd get yeast in, I guess, with baking.
I never understood fucking milk powder in tea and coffee.
Yeah.
I never got it.
Yeah.
Because part of putting milk in, actual milk, was to get the temperature right as well. You're putting cold milk in, like, you know, the tea isn't or the coffee is not going to brew with cold milk. So you add the fucking hot milk.
Yeah.
Then you got to tone it down so you can drink it.
Yeah.
That's why you're adding, I did not get adding fucking creamer or powdered milk to coffee
it was
or
all
tea.
in one. Yeah.
And then waiting half an hour for it to fucking be drinkable.
It was like shampoo and conditioner all in one.
Oh.
Lazy cunts. I thought it was yummy at the time. It was like, oh, this is beautiful, but you could imagine the sodium in it.
Oh yeah, all
body.
the kind of detergent, really.
Yeah.
Detergent is what it would have been full of because you need to like for coffee to be soluble like that.
Yeah.
They put detergents and shit.
They
to
really
mix
pushed
it,
it though. Yeah, but this is the commercial where the girl's using her mouth like.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And they think
I bet
she's
she
got
did
a
it on
cough.
the director
Yeah.
too to get the job.
Yeah. Well, she'd have to. Oh God. So she makes it like she's got a coffee machine.
Yeah.
And she's got, because they all want different versions.
Yeah.
You know, whatever the coffee is. Fucking, what do you call it? Vienna. That's all I know. There's a few other flavours.
Yeah.
And she makes out like she's a coffee machine. I remember watching this ad as a kid going, I'm not sure about this fucking commercial. How stupid are these women waiting for their coffee? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can't tell that's not a coffee machine, there's something very wrong with you.
Yes.
But I did drink it. We did get it because it was about $2.99 a little can of shit, and you'd be able to change it up.
Hey, we've got quite a lot of music to play for this season. We're up
Season
to
five?
season 5.
Yeah, that's right.
There's quite no worries.
Yeah, it's all good.
There's quite a lot there.
That's right, there is, but I don't think we're doing everything.
No.
We're doing,
few
we've got half an hour,
songs,
mate.
though.
We've got half an hour.
Yeah, all right.
Here we go. It's, we'll do the next song. What do we got? Now, okay, I've got a little thing I want to play. I made a little.
This is awesome.
What did I make? What would you call it?
An announcement.
Yeah, but it's a homage to
Yes. To
Rock and
Robin.
Yeah. Now, Rock and Robin I thought was one of my favourites, and I wanted to start season 5 with a Rock and Robin homage, and it's not fucking easy to do. Maddie's going to fix this as well. Here we go. Hello, Australia and the world, and Happy New Year. I'm Sammy from the 80s Montage, and we'd like to welcome you back for another year of the 80s Montage. And let me tell you, if you're driving around, it's 30 degrees in Melbourne at the moment, and you need to have your windows up so you can hear the 80s Montage come out of your car stereo loud and clear. With this year, we're doing the same old thing, dirty language, fantastic dirty stories, and we don't give a fuck attitude. So stick around all year. And if you live in Melbourne, Australia, be thankful that you live here. It's your home. Study for that test. Hit that TV dinner. Go out on that date, which is exactly what we're doing tonight. We've got a date with you, motherfuckers, because you're listening to the 80s Montage. So sit down, pour yourself a drink, download the episode, give us a couple of comments, and love your life. This is Sammy from the 80s Montage. No Rock and Robin, but we will see you through the year. Enjoy Stranger Things Season 5. Woo!
And it's raining all day. She loves to be one of the girls.
go. Pretty in Pink, the Psychedelic Furs. And my homage to Rockin' Robin.
Yes, I
Now-
loved it.
This is, I'm glad you did.
I
gonna
did. It was awesome.
Maddie would have put some sound effects to it. I love Rockin' Robin. She's probably my favourite character. And this is where we see the girlfriend
Yeah.
because she's driving in the car and she says, "This is for you, babe." Now, the girl is probably based on Molly Ringwald, as we said.
Oh, Robin was based on Molly Ringwald.
No, not Robin, the girlfriend, because she's a redhead.
Yeah, maybe.
Because she's a redhead. What's
Maybe
with the
she was-
pinstripe outfit they wear? Is that what nurses used to wear in America?
Perhaps, I don't know. I forgot that she was a nurse.
Yeah, she was a nurse.
It's weird with that character.
Yeah.
She's sort of token. She's sort of just there.
Yeah. Well, they never went out to dinner, really, did they?
No,
She wanted to take her out for dinner.
that's right.
I have a feeling Rockin' Robin doesn't have
They
much
should have
money.
killed her.
They should have. They really
You
should
know?
have. Yeah. Yeah, I can't.
Like, don't bring her in and don't do nothing with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
We found out that she was a lesbian,
It's
blah,
like
blah,
she
blah.
didn't make the edit. You know, it
Yeah.
was weird.
Yeah, it did stick out like dog's
It really
balls.
did. It was like, well, what about fucking so and so?
What actually happened? She just disappeared in the end, didn't she?
They didn't fuck. She wasn't in it. They
Yeah.
just didn't deal with it. They should have killed her off.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
There you go. Pretty in Pink. She's in her car, and that's where the car radio falls out, and they've got to fix the electronics or whatever because the radio station's going down. Now, interesting track. Loved it. Got it. Here we go.
I said upside down, you're turning me. You're giving love instinctively. Round and round, you're turning me. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round. Instinctively you give to me the love that I need. I cherish the moments with you. Respectfully I say to thee, I'm aware that you're cheating when no one makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. Boy, you turn
Upside Down, Diana Ross, 1980.
Fuck, was it 1980?
Yeah. Right on the cusp.
Wow.
And this is this is the new song for the Upside Down
Yes.
land.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really clever. I think it was great. This is the first time we've heard it. Obviously, fantastic track. The boys from Chic.
And these are all in episode 1, The Crawl.
Yeah, it was a big episode.
Yeah, it was. Like we've had.
I really enjoyed the first episode of season 5, to be honest with you.
Yeah. We've had Michael Jackson, we've had Psychedelic Furs, we've had Diana Ross, and Kate Bush got another spin as well with Running Up That Hill.
She did. Rockin' Robin. Dip, diddly dip. Yeah, we have.
Episode 2, The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler. So this is Little Holly.
Yeah.
Worth mentioning the songs that did make it in.
That aren't 80s, yeah.
That aren't 80s. Fernando by ABBA, 1976.
Oh, I don't like Fernando.
I like it because of
Do
Muriel's
ya?
wedding.
Really?
Yeah, I like it because of Muriel's.
It's just a bit fucking Nutella.
I get what you mean.
You know
I get
what
what
I
you
mean?
mean. Yeah.
Do you want Nutella or peanut butter? Oh, I really do want peanut butter. But
No, I thought you meant like the ad. It's in the ad for Nutella.
Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't get that clever. I've never been a Fernando fan with ABBA.
Yep.
I just find it a bit mum and dad. but they used it. 1976.
They were Mum and Dad, mate. Running Up
They
the
were.
Hill gets another spin. And also Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes.
Yeah, episode 3.
1954.
Yeah, episode 3, The Turnbow Trap.
To Each His Own, Freddie Martin and the Orchestra, 1946-ish.
Oh, and then we've got this one. She makes an appearance. Her in her skinny jeans.
Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. And watch how you play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground. And then you say, I think we're alone now. It doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so we're running just as fast as we can.
Tiffany.
Really, and this shows the sort of the passing of time as well, because this is obviously sort of later 80s, the second half of the decade.
Where we see the little one singing and dancing to it with the new dresses on.
Oh, she made me sad. She's a good little actress, that one.
Yeah, she is. She's incredible. I found that a little bit creepy.
Yeah, no, it really did add to the
Yeah.
threat. All of
I
that
really
with the
didn't,
younger
'cause
kids
I
and
thought
everything.
I thought Vector was as hot as hell.
Vecna.
Vecna.
Yeah.
I call him Vector because I'm fucking nuts. I thought he was hot, and I still think he's hot. So they dressed him up in the fucking skeleton.
Prosthetics.
Yeah, right.
That would have been nuts.
Yeah, I'd go there.
That would have been nuts. Hours a day, that prosthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the Henry or whatever his name was.
Henry.
Yeah.
Hot.
Hot. Okay.
Amazing. And very interesting that women are very renowned to like hot
What?
guys that are fuckwits.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's why I kind of liked him. Takes a long time to get out of that.
Mm.
You go out with a lot of hot fuckwits, and they are weird like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that happens in this show that is on another level, where if you look into it, you will find other meanings.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's very well written. The
And-
lore behind it
Yes.
is very deep.
100%. And I think is it the Duffer Brothers?
It is the Duffer Brothers, isn't it, Maddie?
Or is it the Duffer? Yeah. The
Oh,
Duffers.
got a nod.
The Duffers.
The silly Duffers.
Yeah, the silly Duffers really made sense. How old are these dudes?
Don't know.
They must be older.
Don't know.
I wonder because they really thought about it. You know what?
Oh.
They never got any offers from anything they've written before.
Yeah, they pretty much made their own show, didn't they? They got a break with Netflix.
Yeah.
This would have been
No one
passed
gave
over.
them anything.
Yeah, no, this would have been passed over the big studios and everything, but Netflix has given them a go.
Yeah. That's what we need for Bats in Space.
Yep.
I started writing some stuff for that the other day, and it wasn't bad.
Was it called episode 1, The Snarler?
The Snarler.
Oh, we got a good one. The next song, this is a big favourite. And this does, of course, link to something very huge in the
it
80s.
does. This is what I mean. Absolutely. Here we go.
Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, Yello. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing that I was talking about before.
Yeah.
It takes you back to these really key things in the 80s that you can't stop thinking about.
Yeah.
Now,
It's a daggy fucking song.
it is really daggy. I used to do it at dance classes. Skip across the road.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me blush.
Yeah, it did make me blush as well. It wasn't fun. And I was never good. Yeah.
What,
I was-
doing choreography to that?
Well, just across the room, pirouettes or pirouettes.
Nah, I'd rather
Had
kill
a bit
myself.
to drink. Sorry, I can't explain. Skip, ball, jump, that shit.
Skip
Jumps
ball
in the
change,
air.
skip ball change.
Yeah, that's right. Skip, ball, change, turn to the right. There you go. Not a great track for me,
Nah.
but I can see the shimmering glitter from the video that was hanging from the roof.
Yeah.
There you go.
Episode 4, The Sorcerer, we had Premature Plans by Elmer Bernstein. This is like from the score. We had Shaboom by The Chords, which is a track from 1954. We had more Running Up That Hill. Okay, Bush. Fuck, she's... And the thing is with like licensing, mate, it must have been the hugest deal if they're playing it this often.
It's a character of
Yeah.
the show. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Episodes 5 to 7. Heart and Soul by The Cast. Yes. Floyd Kramer.
I really thought that was Heart and Soul by Give a Little Bit of Heart and Soul. That would have been good.
Oh, yeah. That
Give a
would've been
little
hot.
bit of love to grow.
Yeah.
I love that track.
Yeah.
Listened to that on the weekend for some fucking reason. I think it came up on Spotify, that was all.
When It's Cold, I'd Like to Die by Moby. So something from 1995 there. Used in episode 7.
Yeah.
Must have been a bit of an instrumental, bit of something.
Now, this next one, I wanted to have a listen to because I wasn't sure whether I knew much about it, but I do remember it. It's Human Cannonball by Butthole Surface, 1980.
Pardon me, I'm only bleeding, but you cut me to the bone.
Fuck, that reminds me of Scary Monsters by Bowie.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I was just like listening to it going, chicken or the egg. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Really interesting track. We're up to episode 8, so it's the right side up. This is the finale. This is where the shit happens.
Yeah, this was really big. I mean, they just threw everything at the wall in these last few episodes. Really big production value. There were big action sequences in the previous seasons, but this was massive. This was huge. And we've got a lot of 80s music.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to chuck a couple of this guys in at once. Here we go.
covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? Dream if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. Just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father too.
Prince had 2 tracks, and this was the other one.
I never meant to call you in your sorrow. I never meant to call you in your pain. I'm the one who wants to have you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain.
When Doves Cry, Prince, Purple Rain Prince.
We talked about this
Yeah, we did.
in the band, and we did feel as if it was a bit gratuitous, like it was a bit heavy-handed. Like
Yeah.
Kate Bush was believable,
Yeah.
but there was just something about, Purple Rain went to number
Your
one.
face is hilarious.
Purple Rain went to number one. Running Up That Hill never did. It was a cult. It had a cult follow. It was popular, but it didn't go to number one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just,
Well, it's not that for me. It's that I can't stop thinking it just didn't suit the scene
I
for
don't think
me.
it did either.
Because Prince, 1 minute is fingering Apollonia, and then the next minute he's on a motorbike, and that's all I can think of.
Yeah.
You're looking at 2 major tracks off Purple Rain,
Yeah.
and all I could think about was being Apollonia being fingered.
Yeah.
I
I feel as if they were just trying to top Running Up That Hill.
yeah, but
And then they've thought, let's get the biggest fucking 80s track we can afford.
did they go for these tracks though? Little Red Corvette might have been a bit better.
Like Let's Go Crazy or like something like that.
I don't know. Anything off Purple Rain I think's a bit weird.
Yeah.
I'd rather hear,
It's too big.
yeah, that's right.
If it was Sign of the Times or,
Yeah, that's true. Sign of the Times, Little
just
Red
something
Corvette.
not so big.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was just sort of,
that was an entity in itself
yeah.
in the 80s.
It was just sort of,
And they were saying goodbye and it was all, I love you, but blah, blah. And it's
Yeah.
like,
it didn't suit it. It did,
that
just didn't-
wasn't romantic, that movie.
Nah.
It was about abuse.
Yeah.
It was about a failed musician. It was about mother and father fighting.
Yeah.
It was about a band that nearly broke up because they weren't pulling the crowd.
I don't think Prince can belong to any other universe except his own.
But is there an estate running it? Because Tika Nelson
Yeah,
died.
of course.
Tika Nelson just died. His sister.
Did she
So
really?
oh, yeah. She was running the estate.
Oh, fuck. Who's
Yeah,
getting all
yeah.
the money now?
I don't know. Obviously Warner. I
Her
have no
family
idea.
and stuff.
Well, I mean, he really just had Tika Nelson, his sister.
Imagine if he had just equally distributed.
Something's happened here
Yeah.
where I don't know whether the estate has anything to do with the family.
Yeah, right. Well,
It sounds to me like, all right, you've got 2 choices. Purple Rain, When Doves Cry, or Baby I'm a Star. Baby I'm a Star doesn't fit. I don't know. I wasn't really that excited.
Yeah. I just was like, oh, it's
And
not right.
also-
Straight away I was like, it's not right.
And also you got to remember when Prince was alive, he would never have allowed this shit.
Nah.
So we're not used to it.
Yeah.
What would he have picked? He wouldn't have picked anything. He would have written a new track,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
a new instrumental like he did in Batman,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But good on them for getting the rights.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
But I just didn't resonate with it. It was way too close to the bone for me
yeah.
with Purple Rain
Yeah.
and the record and how huge it was, you know. And it was all about that movie.
Yeah.
I wasn't saddened by it. Okay, they're splitting up and she's going to go to another place, 11, and I didn't feel sad
No.
about that.
No.
It needed to be something like
With emotional weight.
exactly.
And it's like just Purple Rain,
Is emotional.
too tied to its own universe.
That's right.
It's
100%.
already at the core of the
100%.
story.
I just think it was clever.
Yeah.
It was clever. You got the rights to two Prince
That's
tracks.
the only thing I thought. Wow,
Yeah.
you got a Prince track.
That's right. Because I know now with our show, and it's only on a smaller level, but when we do the theatre show, I asked for 1999 video and they wouldn't allow me to have it.
Yeah, right.
This is before Tika died though.
Yeah.
So Tika Nelson was the sister. She was an incredible songwriter and artist in her own right and was very protective over Prince's material.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's happened there. If you are a hardcore Prince fan, write in and let us know because I know there are some Gemini Prince fucking fans and they're Geminis fucking that can tell us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
A Prince fan is the first to tell you they're a Gemini. I'm a Gemini.
Just like Prince.
Yeah. Are you? Well, I've got a moon in Pisces, just like Prince, which is much bigger. But, yeah.
All right. So then we've got Landslide by Fleetwood Mac, which is from 1975, of course. And then
Another good one.
Then we have some Pixies. I love this song.
Yes. Now, I've put in the Pixies because I think it's worthy and it's a great track. Here we go.
Outside there's a boxcar waiting outside the family store. Out by the fire breathing. Outside we wait till face turns blue. I know the nervous walking. I know the dirty bed hangs. Out by the boxcar waiting. Take me way to nowhere place. There is a wait so long. You never wait so long. Here comes your man. Here comes your man. Here comes your man.
There you go, Pixies.
Beautiful. Love the Pixies.
Yeah. Here comes your man. Now, I like that song in the episode. I thought it fit
Yeah.
really well. Like we said, the
See, I would
undercurrent.
have, even if it was that song.
Yeah, there you go.
In that
Because it
moment.
plays the parallel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because here comes your man, but you're leaving him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, write in and tell us what you think because I'm sure we're not the only ones in the world.
This is something I asked Sammy before we started recording tonight. And this is what I want you guys to write into us this week in the comment section or on, on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts. What is your song? What would you have chosen? What's your song that would have drawn you back from another reality?
Yeah.
What's your running up that hill?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We then had some Iron Maiden from 1983.
The Trooper. He's a little trooper.
He's a fucking trooper.
The last song we're going to play of the night, though, is also a ripper. I really love the Cowboy Junkies. Love them.
The Cowboy Junkies?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Sweet Jane. Beautiful.
Yeah. Is this the last song we're playing tonight?
It is the last song, yeah. We're
Isn't that
right on,
lovely?
right on time.
Oh, shit.
Right on time. Here we go. Sweet Jane, Cowboy Junkies.
Anyone who's ever had a heart wouldn't turn around and break it. And anyone who's ever played a part wouldn't turn around and hate it. Sweet Jane. Sweet Jane, sweet, sweet Jane. We're waiting for Jimmy down in the alley. We're waiting there for him to come back home. We're waiting down on the corner. We're thinking of ways to get back. Sweet Jane, sweet Jane.
Wow, the bass in that's crazy.
Beautiful song. What a beautiful song.
1987. If you were to start a stoner band, this would be the opening track.
Would it really?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. It's so stoner.
Oh, I love it.
It's like you can't even stand up.
I want to go back there.
Yeah.
I want to go back there.
Well, 87, this is very different. Very different from all the shit that was. We were seeing a lot of Stock Aitken and Mortimer in this time.
Yeah, God, yeah.
And this girl comes in and goes, like,
And this is
she's-
one good thing that this show has done is they've represented
Fuck yeah.
that kind of musical diversity
100%.
from the 80s, which is wonderful.
100%. Sweet Jane by the Cowboy Junkies. And you know what? I would never have put this in a show,
Yeah,
but fuck, it works.
yeah.
I couldn't even tell you what the band looked like.
Nah.
But the feeling of it is you walking into a country somewhere and there's some shit venue and there's some stoner and you've got a bag of shit from the fucking guy in Amsterdam that you fucking brought up and you're in the venue and you're just fucking in another world.
Yeah.
It feels like you're in another world.
Yeah. It's like sort of when my Originals band covered The Doors.
Yeah.
You feel stoned playing it.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so there's that.
Of course.
That stoner thing goes into the music. That energy is like trapped in the music. You know?
Yeah.
It gets saved.
And that's right. And it's playing a part. It's acting a role for the show. And that's why I really wanted to look at the music, because not only are we an 80s show, we have never played the Cowboy Junkies.
Yeah.
We've never looked at them.
Yeah.
And you don't remember bands like that. This is what interests me about the Duffer Brothers, because they don't look that old.
No.
So who's in with them?
I think they might be sort of savants though. I think they might have started very young because there's something established about them. But sort of when you're working with a sibling like that in a kind of dual
Are
capacity.
they twins?
I'm not sure.
They look very similar.
But it's sort of like the Wachowski siblings. It's like the Russo brothers. There's a couple of sort of like sibling double acts and triple acts and stuff like that in film. And Oh, it's wonderful. They're so self-assured. They're so self-assured because they've got each other to. They would never ever stop dialogue about their projects. Always be talking about. Always rattling around ideas. Always like fighting about stuff and kind of debating stuff and I think it's a wonderful dynamic to have with like a writing or a directing team is like a kind of siblings kind of thing, even if they're twins or whatever. Trying to think, Russo brothers, Wachowskis, Coen brothers. There's a few out there.
And when you fight with a sibling, unless there's a woman involved, you can fight and be on that level.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
You can be
family.
incredibly honest and direct.
That's right. When you're not family, it's a different situation.
It can be very frustrating.
Absolutely, because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah.
What they've done though is out of this world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I said, it reminds me of Life and Death. There's some other stuff going on in there. And for the children that have been in that show for 10 years, highly emotional to go in and do your last reading and crying because you see the end.
Yeah. I wonder what the Duffer Brothers are going to do next. I mean, the kids will sort of like do different projects and stuff throughout their life.
Well, the funny thing is with the Duffer Brothers, a lot of people didn't give them any opportunities.
No.
They had written so much stuff.
But I wonder is if it's going to be Netflix that sort of continues with them or if they're going to get snapped up by the big studios.
Well, I guess it depends on the project because it might be different.
Yeah.
How can you do the same project again? And
I would like
I reckon they'll stick to the 80s theme though. I absolutely think.
Yeah. I wonder if they will.
It's interesting. Watch this space.
I think it's sort of like good for them to do like horror thriller genre. I think I really see similarities with Sam Raimi as well. So Sam Raimi, big horror director that went on to do the Spider-Man trilogy and like he does big action films now. He did Doctor Strange.
Oh, yeah.
In the Multiverse of Madness. And like he can do drama, but like really brings a kind of like horror, like a bit of a nightmarish kind of edge to it, and also very good at just doing horror films. So it'd be interesting to see what. I liken their style to Sam Raimi, to be honest.
And the thing is with 80s horror, I don't like horror. But I loved watching Stranger Things. The thing with 80s horror, there was always a bit of breathing space before something happened.
And there was a lot of comedy in 80s horror.
Yeah, well, that's right.
A lot of
so
comedy.
It was a little bit interesting to sort of watch, and that's what they kind of portrayed a lot as well. I don't think I would have liked it if it had been hardcore fucking,
No.
It had to have some storyline and breathing space. And
really good character
development. And it was
development.
the brain. It made your brain work because your brain, I've got a moon in Pisces, so I'm already fucked. But my moon in Pisces is going, okay, I don't really understand what's going on here, but I do.
Yeah.
It was really interesting.
Yeah.
You had to let your brain off the leash
Yeah.
and really experience the power of the story.
Yeah, gotcha. You really had to dive into it.
And that's what I love about shows like this.
Yeah.
Because it's not, we could sit here and say Prince didn't work, blah, blah, blah. But to 50,000 other people, it may have worked.
Yeah, who
that
knows?
It's 25.
Yeah.
You know?
But be interesting to see what you thought, guys, about that in particular as well. Yeah.
But we loved it. I loved starting January with this show.
Yeah.
I loved watching these kids become rock stars.
Yeah.
I loved them on the late night shows and just being themselves. Now they're adults. And this is the thing. When you were a kid in the 80s and you did ride BMX bikes and you did go to playgrounds and you did all that stuff, it was fucking magical.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We didn't have phones.
Yeah.
We didn't have any of that stuff. Our parents wouldn't see us for a day.
Yeah.
And they knew we were safe.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. Even though there's all this chaotic stuff going on, around it, they were quite safe.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's what I think.
Awesome.
There you go.
Alrighty, guys, there's our show, Stranger Things, and the music in Stranger Things, which is fucking fantastic.
Yeah. 2 episodes. I thought it was worthy because, you know, it's a point of discussion.
It's been a long journey.
Point of discussion.
Yeah.
Stranger Things is hot. I think it's the biggest thing to happen for a while.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It takes you away from the shit that's going on. Like
Yeah.
Australia, we've been in the worst situation with violence, and you never heard about violence in these years. Because you know why? Because we weren't it wasn't put in front of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, let's get a machete out and put it on fucking Instagram. It's a different world.
Yeah.
And I love looking back to the old world, and that's what Stranger Things did. The stuff around it with the horror and stuff, I don't know. I think it's really clever. There you go.
Good on you guys. Thanks very much for listening. We've loved talking about Stranger Things, and we'll miss the show. Probably time to go back and watch the whole thing from the first episode through.
I think I will.
It's fucking fantastic. Please like, share, rate, and review, guys. Write us a little review in the review section, in the comments section on whatever platform you listen to us on. Become a subscriber. It's free. Don't just listen to the odd episode. Hit subscribe and you will get the automatic downloads. But the best thing of all that you can do is become a Patreon for as little as $2 a month. For $15 a month, you get extra episodes. And if you really want to sort of help us keep the lights on and support the show as much as you can, become a Patreon today.
Patreon.com/the 80s Montage Podcast. Remember, we are having a live show again. It'll be after April, I think, but get ready.
Yeah.
It'll be amazing, especially our Melbourne people, because we'll be doing it Creatures of Habit.
And anyone can come to those. You don't just have to be a Patreon.
Yeah, well, that's true. We had people from Tasmania come.
Yeah.
Lethe and yeah.
They are patrons, but yes.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not saying patrons can't come. But anyone that listens to the show.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just a Patreon show. Did
I say that?
No. But most of them were Patreons, weren't they? But anyone can come.
Yeah. It was interesting because some of them like, I don't know that guy, you know?
Yeah. No, it was great. Good on you guys. Thanks for listening. And if it's music, mateys,
or cool shit from the 80s,
we're going to talk about it.
Unreal.